Okay, so I thought I'd come on here and tell you guys a little bit of a story time on, if you haven't seen in the title, Bela Lugosi's Haunted Mirror. Now, a little back story on why I wanted to do this is because there's a lot of stuff in the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum that I wanted to touch base on, because a lot of those artifacts and objects and stuff like that, I wanted to find out more about and share what I thought of it with you guys. So I printed a little paper here that I'm going to read to you guys and also share with you some clips as well as pictures and stuff like that of the Haunted Mirror and Bela Lugosi. If you do not know who Bela Lugosi is, he is the one who played Dracula in the original movie. So Bela Lugosi, his name, hopefully I'm not like jeopardizing this by any means. It is Bela Dezo Blasco. He was born actually on October 20th, 1882, and he passed in August 16th, 1956. So he's known as Bela Lugosi. He was a Hungarian-American actor famous for portraying Count Dracula in the 1931 film and for his roles in other horror films. After playing small parts on the stage in his native Hungary, Lugosi got his first role in a film in 1917. He had to leave the country after the failed Hungarian Communist Revolution of 1919. He started acting in several films in Weimar, Germany, before arriving in the United States as a seaman on a merchant ship. In 1927, he appeared as Count Dracula in a Broadway adaptation of Bram Stoker's novel. He later appeared in the 1931 film Dracula by Universal Pictures. Through the 1930s, he occupied an important niche of popular horror films with their East European setting. Sorry, I'm like reading all this. So but his Hungarian accent limited his repertoire, and he tried unsuccessfully to avoid typecasting. So, Bela Lugosi's Haunted Mirror. One former owner tells a tragic tale of her uncle who was brutally murdered. The significance of her story is that he was in one of Lugosi's homes when it happened. The mirror was close at hand at the time and would have witnessed the crime, absorbing the dark energy of the moment. Now, I'm going to stop right there for a minute. I believe that, like, objects, not just mirrors, objects can, like, hold energy, say, like, something belonging to somebody, like an object, a shirt, a brush, something can be attached to something. I do believe in that, especially like a doll, anything, anything that person really enjoyed when they were alive. So, yeah, I do believe that something can be pulled into that mirror as well, like a portal. And we'll get into that in like another video. But she believes that a close friend killed her uncle since there was no sign of forced entry, and the motive doesn't seem to be a robbery. Lugosi was allegedly into the occult and may have used the mirror within his rituals. The same former owner says that she feels the mirror has something bad attached to it because of her daughter's experiences. Whilst her daughter is unwilling to discuss the events, her sister is happy to relay that what she has been told. When looking into the mirror, the first sister felt she saw a hand reaching out to get her. She felt teeth marks against her neck as a shadowy figure appeared in the mirror. The sister goes on to explain that when she slept in the same room as the mirror, she had a nightmare and woke up with scratches on her body. So, where is the mirror now? you guys should know that it is at Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. And you can also go into his museum when it does open back up to the public, especially during this COVID-19. I don't know when everything's going to be opening back up. But one of the things that they told me at the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum is that one guy who was like portraying or was a vampire, he went in front of the mirror and he looked in front of the mirror, and then he goes a few steps, and then he just drops. His girlfriend then reaches out, and yeah, she ends up hurt. I'm going to show you this little clip also of Zach Bagans explaining more of the story and what happens, and physically showing you the actual haunted mirror. So if you'd like to see that, go ahead and watch this clip. If you don't, feel free to chime off and everything like that. And I will also, at the end, show you guys a clip of Bela Lugosi himself playing Dracula. So here's that clip right now.
I'm going to like...
Yeah, you're going to really like this one, because I have a challenge for you, Kevin.
I needed a challenge.
Yeah, you're going to have a
Everybody
challenge.
stick together. Everybody stay with me.
Let's go. You got a challenge.
Everybody's coming with me.
Okay, so this is one of my more well-known items. This is Bela Lugosi's haunted mirror.
Okay.
Now, Bela Lugosi, he was really into the occult.
Yeah.
He used to use mirrors for scrying. We all know him from Dracula, my favorite movie. This was in his house, and when he died and moved on, it stayed in his house, and somebody else moved in by the name of Frank Saletri. This man was brutally murdered. He had mob ties, and that murder is still unsolved. So I believe that when Bela was using this mirror, using it for scrying, he left this mirror as an open portal. That mirror then absorbed all the energy from that murder and possibly the spirit of the murderer himself. So Frank Saletri's niece, Cindy Lee, ended up acquiring the mirror. She hung it in her daughter's bathroom, and at that point there was a dark figure that would literally reach out of the mirror, grab her by the throat, leave marks on her neck, and she ended up having to get mental help for this. Now, that I've had it hung here, there's been some things that have happened. I had a famous vampire come here and look at the mirror. He doesn't get intimidated by things like this, so he decided to have fun with it and try to taunt the spirit. His girlfriend was standing over here. He ended up looking at his girlfriend, turned back to the mirror, went back to his girlfriend, started walking towards her, fell, hit his head, was literally unconscious, and as his girlfriend was bending down to help him, she had something grab her neck and had marks appear on her neck, and it was all captured on that camera.
On which camera?
This little security camera here. So, I'm not going to force you to do it. Do you want to look into the... Actually...
Hey, do I want to look into the death mirror? Do I want to look into a vampire spirit?
I'll draw the curtain.
Hell no! No!
Yeah.
What's he doing?
You can't come here and not look into this, Kevin.
Are you going to look in the mirror? Go ahead, you look in the mirror.
All right, I'll do it first.
Go ahead, you look in the mirror first. Ah!
You actually got me a little bit, even though I saw your reflection. Okay, go ahead and look into it. It's not, don't worry, it's not like something's going to happen, you just don't know. You could have an experience or nothing could happen. Go ahead and just take a quick peek. You can't.
Can I take a poll of the room? Should I do
You can't come over here.
You can't
come all the way here and not look at it.
All right, look. Oh, wow, that mirror's amazing.
Give it at least 5 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm out.
That's what you think. Now,
I don't know, right.
Now, listen, here's the thing.
Okay.
While nothing may happen instantly, your mission, your investigation of being here and all this doesn't end when you leave. I want you to pay attention to what happens
I hope you guys did enjoy
tonight
this
when you
video, and I hope you guys kind of better understand Bela Lugosi's haunted mirror. There's a lot of things that also happened, but if you like seeing these videos, if you like hearing stories like this, I'm going to keep them coming because That's what I like to do, and I want to change my channel around, get you guys to know more things. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. Remember, stay awesome. Bye.